Hi, my name is Arthur Ingraham. I'm a licensed insurance agent, and today we're going to be discussing how to become an auto insurance agent. The first step is to become licensed to sell insurance. You'll need an insurance license under property and casualty, and typically most people who carry that license will also pick up an insurance license for life and health insurance as well, because they're products that customers and clientele are regularly looking to kind of do at one spot and don't always like to kind of go somewhere else for their life insurance. And so it may be of your advantage in the future to hold that life and health insurance license in addition to the required property and casualty insurance license. Now you're asking, how do I get one of these insurance licenses? There's a great website. It's www.naic.org, and from there you can select the state in which you live in, and you can find information about licensing and how to become an auto insurance agent. There's tons of great resources there. I encourage you to look at it. Just kind of an overview, some of the things to think about is in order to sell auto insurance, you have to have a contract with a company. You actually are basically acting as a middleman between the company and the client. And so you're kind of representing the company. But if you don't have a company to represent, then you have nothing that you can sell. So you need to obtain a contract, and you can do that one of a couple ways. One, you can become what is known as a captive agent. And captive agents represent one insurance company. They focus on that company, and they'll typically have companies that are captive companies typically do more advertising. They spend more money in that area, and that can be an asset to you if you choose to go down that road. The downside to that is you only have one company to sell, and whenever you're limiting your options, that can be frustrating sometimes, because insurance companies do look at risks. They do look at drivers differently, and one company's rate may be different from the next. And so when you're representing one company, you may not always have the best rate for everyone who comes in the door. And that brings me to the next alternative, which is known as an independent agent. And the way independent agents work, it's kind of like a brokerage. They are kind of have contracts with not just one company, but multiple companies. So when a client comes in the door, they'll get their information, and they'll collect quotes from all the companies that they have contracts with. And because, like I said, these companies look at the risk differently and will assign a rate differently for the same driver with the same MVR, same credit score. Their rate's going to be different from company to company, and sometimes substantially different. And so what this independent agent will do is he'll look at all the quotes that he's compiled, and he'll contact the client back with what he believes to be the best package for that client. And so those are your two options. So first, you're going to want to get licensed to sell insurance, and then you're going to want to approach companies to obtain a contract and kind of decide whether you'd like to go the independent route or the captive agency route. And again, my name is Arthur Ingraham. I'm a licensed insurance agent, and today we discussed how to become an auto insurance agent.